It's Dana with Fabulous Style, and I wanted to do a short thrift haul. Today I went to a Goodwill. I was actually looking for a strap that might fit the bag that I bought my last trip to Goodwill. And I bought this. I looked at the Coach Rider bag. This is like the medium size that they make, and it's supposed to have a shoulder strap that was not with this bag. The satchel straps are really short, so I've been carrying this bag. I just kind of carry it on my wrist, and that's how I like to carry my bag most of the time. But when I go into a store, then I have to get a shopping cart because otherwise it kind of gets heavy, and I have a lot of stuff in here, so my bag gets heavy. I went back. I asked them, what they do with shoulder straps, if they ever have any extras, if I could. They don't have them anywhere. They don't have any extra shoulder straps. They have to be throwing them away or something. So I talked to one of the ladies. She took me all over the store looking, and then finally she said, why don't you just buy a bag that's cheap and just throw the bag away and take the shoulder straps? So I started looking around at the bags, and they had this bag for $8.99, and it's not real leather, but the strap, it has a clip-on strap here, which I think is a little bit different from the original strap that comes with this bag, but it kind of matches. I mean, it's still, even though this is leather and this isn't, and I'm sure it'll be hard for you to tell in the video, but it's got the same color hardware, and that was like the main thing I was looking for. And this is soft. It has the same kind of texturedness to the leather. So I'm just going to use this strap for this bag. And if I ever decide to sell it, I'll just have to, disclose that it's not the original strap and it's not even leather, but it's just something that you can use if you want a shoulder strap for this bag. I still do plan on calling Coach and seeing if if you can purchase a replacement strap, because at least I could give out that information. I don't know if I would actually go that far to buy a strap, because my assumption would be that they run about $40 or more. So the hardware is similar, not exactly the same, and this strap does have some pulled, but it looks, if you wanted to use the strap with the bag, you could. So we'll see. I think I might eventually list it on Poshmark and see if it sells there. I'm going to list the purple one on Poshmark. I just found out about that site. Although when I went there, I had registered for it maybe years ago, maybe when they first got started, and they've probably changed since then. So, but this little purse is kind of cute. I don't know what I would use it for, so I probably will just give it away like at the next clothing swap I go to. So anyway, the other stuff I got when I was there at that Goodwill, they had this Cole Haan dust bag for $1.99. Throw that away. It's nice and big, so if I ever find a big Cole Haan bag that I want to resell, or even this is like briefcase size, so I'll have a dust bag for it, or if I just want to use it to store my purses in, I can do that. And what else I got? Oh, I got this skirt. I'm looking for black skirts. It's just a plain, just very plain. Kind of looks like it's got like a button detail, and it's got a little bit of it's straight in the front, and then it has a walk slit. And then in the back, it actually kind of like kicks out in the back. So we'll see. I didn't try it on, so I have no idea if it fits. And it's from Lane Bryant. It's not expensive or particularly high quality. And then something else that I'm just going to try for fun, because I've been watching all these refashioning videos, and I wanted to look for one that where you make a pair of pants into a skirt. So I thought I would give making a gray skirt a try and see how that works out. So I just bought some men's dress pants, and I'll let you know if I ever get around to doing it, how it works out. So what else do I have? I bought this bag. Oh, I got this. I kind of hemmed and hawed about whether I should buy this, but I went ahead and did it. It is a Monsac bag. It's really, really nice leather, and it has leather trim going through it here. It has one strap that goes across, a big pocket on the back, but it doesn't have, like Monsac always has that little round thing with their M emblem on it, and it doesn't have that. It just has the tag inside that says Monsac. It was $8.99. I don't know. I'm still, last couple of Monsac bags I bought, I sold them for barely anything, so I don't know. I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll throw it on Poshmark and see if there's any interest in it there. I've been looking on Poshmark. I've never tried to sell anything on Poshmark. Otherwise, I'll put it on eBay also. But it kind of looks like Poshmark's probably really easy. You just take pictures with your phone and throw it on there. So I might start doing that with some of the stuff that I find. Oh, what's in here? Bookstore bobby pins and hair ties. Throw those out. So this was a girl's bag. Oh, another thing I bought were some boxer briefs from Costco that were their purple tag. They were only $6, and I thought, anyway. And then the last thing I bought, and I shouldn't be going through it while you're sitting here waiting for me. It's a Fossil brand briefcase, like a messenger bag type briefcase. It has a top handle in the back, and then this is a big zippered pocket here, and then it also has a shoulder strap, which is a thick cotton canvas. And I did notice as I was checking out, because the lady that checked me out is like, "What? Oh my gosh!" I hate that when the checkers are like thinking to themselves, wait a second, we should have priced this higher, and they kind of like have that moment where you think that where it seems like they're thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't sell it for this amount. Maybe I should tell them this needs to go in the back. And then I'm like getting ready to go, what? No, you've already priced it. So anyway, that's happened to me before. So that's why I say that. But this is Fossil 54. And anyway, yeah, I'll try to sell it. These, I don't know what they sell for brand new, but this is 100% leather. The whole thing is leather except for the shoulder strap and the handle. And it's a pretty nice bag. And I looked them up. I mean, the leather Fossil briefcases have been selling for between like $50 and $200, which the $200 ones are like the brand new ones that are current styles, and this obviously is not a current style. But I paid $6.99 for this. All the bags were $6.99, and this was the only one that was leather. So I don't know how that got missed. Something that I don't think I've put in one of my videos was a bag that I bought at the Assistants League a while back. This is the strap shortened, but you can also unbuckle this and then lengthen it out. It's really long, like a crossbody bag, and just buckle the other side in here. But it's got its little Coach tag, which is really cute. It's suede. The bag is suede. Has a pocket in the back and a snap closure, and then a pocket behind, and then the main compartment. So I looked it up. I paid $25 for this because I bought it at Assistance League, and everything was half off that day, and they had marked this $50, so I paid $25. I don't know. It probably wasn't the best purchase price. And then in these boots, I bought at Goodwill, not the same one in Eugene. They're Miss Mooz, Mizmooz, and there's a really expensive shoe store in town that sells this brand of shoe. These boots, I remember right, they're on Zappos on Amazon. It shows that they were like $329 originally, and then they were on clearance for like $119, and they're no longer available. I couldn't even really find them online except for on eBay. They've been selling for like $78. I forget what they're called, but it's got that long zipper. They actually come up to they come like to my kneecap. So if you fold them down like 2 inches, they're under your knee, or they're really meant, I think, to be worn like this, where the zipper ends is where you fold them over. And then they're kind of a shorter boot. And I can't remember what the name is, but I'm going to list those. Maybe on Poshmark, I'll put 3 things on there and see if I sell anything. Then I can also put it on eBay and see if they sell. I just haven't taken pictures of them until today, and I've had those for a couple of weeks. And so anyway, I'll stop there, and that's what I got today, and a couple extra things. Oh, another thing I got was these shoes that I bought at Salvation Army, just like deck shoes, or I think that's what you'd call them, but they're Kate Spade, which, sorry that's backwards, but they're just plain, looks like they've maybe been worn once. This one looks pretty good. The other one has some dirt on it, so I'm just going to throw them in the washing machine and see what happens. But I paid $4.50 for these, $4.50. I also, for myself, had bought these boots. I showed them in my last video, but they're I can only zip them to like right here. And I wore them under jeans like that. But I'm thinking about if it works to fold them over, and I don't know how I would attach them, if I could sew them or not, but just actually cut them off and make them boots that are this high, almost like a motorcycle boot, except they're just super plain. There's nothing motorcycle-ish about them, but just as something to wear under my black pants to work and stuff. But there's no sense in having them, come up this high if I can't zip them. But I was going to take them back, so I've had them in the car. And the other day it occurred to me that maybe I could actually just cut them off and shorten them. So we'll see. If I do, I'll show you how they turn out. And I'm also thinking about using a pair of pants that are too short for me and tapering the leg, kind of making them into a legging that I can wear inside of boots. Who knows if that would work out or even look good. So if I do, I'll share that also. So I'm going to sign off for today. And this is Dana with Fabulous Style. Thank you so much for watching and sharing my haul.